Hasn't had a great shooting summer league, but he's got a little bit more responsibility right here. Great start for him, right? He can't just be a jump shooter, anticipating where the tap was going to go.
A lot of people talk and break down his game, but you're talking 10,000 calories should be just the norm. As Springer spins, stops, pops, a little mid-range J. Nice touch.
He has some real special traits you guys talked about, but he started playing a lot more for the Thunder down the stretch. He averaged 29 minutes or more their final 5 games of the season, and he was in double figures for 5 games. He is starting.
I think he is really good at putting himself in the right place to get steals, but he plays so effortlessly almost, and I think some of that's cultural. You know, when you
picked up by Giddey, spins out of trouble. Splits that double team. Ooh, what a tough, nice move. Jalen Williams is checked in out of Arkansas, number 34 pick overall. There's 2 Williams, Jalen Williams.
And he really just said, I got summer league credentials and I would go so I could meet people and start talking to them, and he worked his way coaching in the summer league after starting out as a journalist, just trying to get some connections.
Remember, Holly, we asked him, you want to be a play-by-play or an analyst? He said, no.
You're doing well as an offensive player.
Jake Dove scores his first 2. He's averaged nearly 17 points a game in summer league here in Salt Lake. Quick hitter as a horn, nearly sound. Picked it right up off the floor and got a quick shot away. Just missed it by Foster. Krejci for 3. Bang, got it.
That's what he does. He has the advantage. He likes to run up and down the court, be prepared for that early kick-out 3-point shot.
On top, those wing defenders who can play both ends of the floor. Lost the handle, picked it up, and knocked it off the window. Paul Reed showing some hands.
Pulled up for a soft shot.
Krejci goes baseline, pulls a string on a baseline J. That's a tough shot. Giddey's back on the floor. He was 0 for 3 opening quarter.
That's just talent.
Great pass.
Oh, my goodness. Talking about strength, it's not so much how much heavy weight. It's about that core training.
And that was like an example of OKC's need to take care of the ball. They've had 3 turnovers over the last 4 possessions. Pokusevski settles things down for Alexei, and now knocks down a 3 here late in the second quarter. Springer back to work. He's got a quick first step. Isaiah Joe watches and fires down to 3. Second rounder by Philly back in 2020. Trey Mann.
Special schools that they go
IMG
is one. That's right. And it prepares them.
Another baseball pass off the hand of Giddey, and you know what? A little over 3 seconds separate shot clock, game clock. Isaiah Joe pops out. He has that 3-point range and just dropped it.
High, meaning he doesn't take it down by his number on his jersey, but that's a nice pass right there.
He was a pretty solid player for Philly this year with 38 games under his belt, but he is really trying to show some versatility in this summer league.
Great moves, but weak finish by Springer that time.
Giddey, what a pass. He waited perfectly.
I like the fact that Giddey is attempting those shots in different ways, right? Off the dribble, trying to get his 3 down as well.
Baseline jumper.
Was actually in the slam dunk competition with Kobe Bryant. So he said he comes by his basketball very well from his father, Lester. He said his goal for this summer and to really show some toughness on defense. And I feel like he's accomplishing that goal. He's been really good.
Yeah, Holly, good point. He's getting it done. How about that shot by Giddey? Just beat the clock thorough. Krejci back out. Robinson Earl straight away 3. Splashes it in.
Beautiful find by
in 21. Courts finds his way to OKC. Bay lets it fly, air ball, quick outlet, and Williams to the rack. So J-Dub and OKC is manufactured now through a 7-0 run, and the lead is 4. Powell 3, cut it to 1. Range, and you just keep track.
That's true. It really is true these days. So much talent out there.
Oh, sweet shot.
There's
deep. Ousmane Dieng. Pokusevski on a drive, the floater, cut the rim, And drops it in.
Thurl, to your point, I was talking to some of the guys before this game, just how are their bodies feeling? You know, a lot of these guys haven't been playing live ball in a few months, and they were saying the altitude is definitely getting to them. Their bodies feel good, but the altitude is making the breathing hard. They're trying to adapt here in Game 3, but the fatigue is real, and that altitude can zap you a little bit.
And see, I get asked this a lot, and you know this as a former player. I mean, are those fatigue-type turnovers late in games? Ooh, Pukushevsky with a high-arcing three. Shot comes up short. Oh, nice follow-up. Just sitting in the paint. Both coaches probably the challenge. Who wants to win this game? OKC can go 3-0. Giddy, a little bark after the bucket. Ellison was the Sixer who came in the paint and swatted that last shot away.
Yes, sir. Back at him after that dunk.
Joe on a quick hitter. Oh, big bucket, nothing but the bottom of the net. You know, there's 29 other teams that have their eye on him.
Well said.
Loose ball, Thunder. One pass, maybe too many. No, that ball fell. Right, left hand, he'll drive, scoop up a wild shot. Bay tracks it down. Allison, fall away, Jake, just beat the clock, count it. It really is, 74 apiece. Shot clock at 15. Thunder, Wiggins, three ball from Giddy.
And that he was going to pass it one more time in that left corner.
3 threes for Aaron Wiggins. They've been a quiet 11 tonight. Big possession right here as Joe launches a three. And hit it on his way down. Timeout. Timeout, Oklahoma. So the Thunder will just wear that clock down. Now they go into motion with Trey Mann. He'll take the three. Try to bank it home. Loose ball. That's it. Trey Mann a little maybe out of his range, but gave it a ride to the rim.
Yeah, I know that was drawn up that way. I hate to see Josh Giddey sitting over here just waiting.